Our team coverage continues now with local reaction to the ceasefire and hostage deal in Gaza.
Fox 23's Paris Rain is live in studio after speaking with the Jewish Federation of Tulsa. Paris, what was their reaction when they heard the news?
Morgan, they tell me the agreement to ceasefire is the first sign of hope that they never thought would happen.
This has been 15 months of excruciating pain for people on both sides.
This is a look at what some of that pain has looked like over the months.
I can't imagine living with that for the last 15 months, and that it's come to this. Finally, what we thought would never happen, finally happening is a miracle.
I spoke with Joe Roberts, the executive director of the Jewish Federation of Tulsa. He says even though the war is happening thousands of miles away, it has been painful for them here in Tulsa too.
Our community is resilient and we're strong. Being together is helpful, right? Because we think about everything that's happening in Israel and knowing that we can't, make a huge difference with our hands, but we can do it with our hearts and we can be together and support each other. And that's really that's really been an important lesson of this last 15 months.
The Council on American Islamic Relations, known as CARE, sent us this statement about the ceasefire agreement, saying in part, quote, "We hope that this ceasefire deal brings the Israeli government's genocidal war in Gaza to a permanent end and sets the stage for the pursuit of a just, lasting peace that ends the broader occupation and oppression of the Palestinian people." Now that both Israel and Hamas have agreed to ceasefire, Joe says this is an example of Israel's commitment to their people.
We all hope for an end to this conflict, that these two peoples can live side by side in peace. That we don't end up here again. We don't end up here again in 6 months, we don't end up here again in 10 years. That this is the last time. And I think that comes down to, at the end of the day, both people have to realize there's 15 million people in that place. About half of them are Jews and about half of them are Muslim. Nobody's going anywhere, and everybody has to learn to live together.
This ceasefire will take effect on Sunday when the first hostages are released. Live in studio covering news that matters, I'm Paris Rain, Fox 23 News.